Hello, hello. We got new peanut butter. This is a Jif Natural. It's a pretty quality butter, peanut butter. It's pretty good. Let's talk scheduling. Actually, we're gonna actually call it time management. Let's talk about time management, not scheduling. There are a few ways that people manage their time, and the obvious one is to have a scheduler, like a calendar schedule. I know a guy that would schedule every day, even the weekends. He would schedule everything that he did, from like lunch to like playing games to waking up and exercising. So it works for some people, but for me, I don't think that works too well. All right, thanks. I think schedulers are redundant because I don't need to write down what I'm already doing or write down things that I do every day, like exercise or make a vlog. Yeah. So instead, I don't focus on time and I actually focus on goals. So I write down the goals that I want to finish each day. So what I use instead is lists, like to-do lists. It's Yoshinoya for lunch. Yummy, yummy. And today's drink of the day is, I just call it Mexican soda. Mandarin flavor is the best flavor. And the reason why this tastes really good is partially because it's a lot of sugar, and also the sparklingness in this is stronger than some sodas, so it's pretty good. It's like fruit juice, but really sparkly. Always add the red peppers and ginger. So the reason why I use a list is that for me, I focus on one thing really well, but when I need to focus on multiple things at a time, that's when there's issues. I have like a finite amount of brain space, and if I use the majority of that brain space to finish a task, that task will be done efficiently and well. However, the more brain space that I use to worry about other things, the less I could focus on the task. If that doesn't make any sense, here I'll just draw a diagram like Casey Neistat does. Okay, brain space. So I have three things that I have to work on when three things that are in my head. The daily task that I have today, the current task is whatever I'm working on right now. So like right now, I'm trying to explain this topic. This is requiring all my brain space. And the last thing is other tasks. So those are things that I have to do in the future. Anything I have to work on after I finish my current task. Those are my other tasks. So the problem is when these other tasks become too big that they take away from the current task. So when that happens, there's too little brain space being used on the current task that the current task doesn't get finished. So what I have to do is take these other tasks and take them out of my brain. So how do I do that? I just write them down on a list. So I have two lists. One is today and one is this week. I've figured out that usually the things that occupy my head are things that require more than a day to finish, but not more than a week to finish. So those are just this week tasks. Today is a more detailed view, and this week one is a more overarching guideline view. So this week what I want to finish is I want to have my merch store's design done and also finish editing my photos. And then the today one is a more detailed one, so I have to like talk to the suppliers and then edit specifically which photos I have to edit. So my list works by having a today to-do list constantly updated with a this week to-do list having a guideline, so that way if I ever run out of things to do today, I can just refer to this week to see what else I have to do. I think that makes some sense. It's just easier to write a list for me than to block out a schedule and figure out timings and all that. It's easier for me to just focus on the things I have to get done and finish them in a timely manner. That is my way of managing my time. So far it's working okay. If you have any better ideas, make sure to comment them down below. Anyways, I gotta go edit some photos and then I have an appointment soon. It is time for me to go to my appointment. I don't know how much I could film in here, but I'm basically getting a consultation to get LASIK for my glasses, for my eyes. I got back from the appointment. All right, so LASIK's pretty easy. I think I'll do it. It seems like it's pretty simple. Push. Like and subscribe. That concludes today's video. Bye.